Good morning. It's early. It's about 7:45. It's about 70 degrees outside. I think 22 Celsius around there. So I'm going to get the coffee started, and then we're going to make a country breakfast. Okay, before I forget, let me get the biscuits out of the oven before I burn them. Yeah. Oh, good thing I checked. They're just a little seared here and there, but they'll be okay. Let's put this over here. I'll just put them in here for now. Oh, that's pretty hot. Okay. That'd be good with some jelly. I got some great jelly. I bought this actual peach jelly, which I had this brand before in the blueberry, and it was great. So we're gonna try that out. We'll start working on these hash browns. We're gonna just saute them in butter. They'll be good. I think that's gonna work. I don't think we need too many. Let's just stop right there. Perfect. Okay. So we have 3 eggs. That's good enough. That works for me. I usually have 4 eggs in the morning if I'm just going to have eggs and cheese. I don't make anything on the side. Just that with a cup of coffee. And that's fine. But I wanted to make something special to show you my country kitchen. I'll show you around the kitchen. It's not that small. It's 10 by 12. But it's sufficient for a tiny house. So let's get this in the other fry pan there. There you go. And we'll just scramble those up, throw the cheese in, and then we'll have a great little breakfast. Have the biscuits there with the jelly. Have a nice cup of coffee. And I wish you could have been here to enjoy this. So let's get these eggs stirring up a little bit. Wow, smelling good. Yeah, potatoes are getting a little brown. We'll keep them going a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Nice. Let me get my spatula here. There you go. All right. Looks like an omelet, but I'm really thinking of making a scrambled eggs and cheese. Perfect. That looks good to me. Just chop that in there. Perfect. Turn the heat off. We don't need that anymore. How's it looking? All right. Looks country to me. Nice. I think that's done. Perfect. Okay. Let's turn that off there. Yeah, hash browns cook pretty good. They cook pretty quickly, actually, when you cut them thin like that. Okay, let's try the eggs out. Not bad. Perfect. I think that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, hash browns and sausage. Not a bad breakfast. Still kind of early. 8 in the morning. Here in Florida. Ah, that looks good. Wholesome breakfast. You got to have breakfast to start the day. I mean, and without breakfast, you don't get your nourishment and your vitamins. So It's important. Okay. Well, I'm certainly hungry, so let's get started on that. Okay. I think we have everything. Let's try one of these out. Perfect. Well, let's dig in here and enjoy this meal. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the kitchen, my little country kitchen. I think you might like that. So let's put some of that peach jam on here. Like I said, I tried this with the blueberry, and it's pretty good actually. All right. There's chunks of peaches in it, right? Looks pretty good. Let's try it. You can definitely taste those peaches. You know, these farms, they really make great jams. So one day I'll tell you the story of the farm I worked on when I was a kid in high school. It's a great story. We'll do a cookout one time and we'll make some maybe gumbo and tell some stories. But it's interesting. Well, the eggs look pretty good. I'm going to try that next. Of course, the sausages look really good. And we'll be off to a good day. Let me fix that camera. Anyway, have a good breakfast. It's important in the morning. I always have breakfast. And then I run out the door. I'll go get busy with something. But you got to have that breakfast first thing in the morning. It really helps a lot. And of course, if you're a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, you know, you may want to do that as well. Picked up these strawberries, by the way. It's a strawberry festival here. And they're really fresh, really ripe. Look how shiny they are. Like somebody put glaze on them. But I'll be digging into that as well. So, just trying to hash browns and see how that is. Yeah, they're very good. Homemade potatoes. Can't beat that. Okay, we're all cleaned up. I'll just show you a couple of photos. I mean, a couple of videos, of course, of this little kitchen. This is a 600-foot little tiny home. I don't know if you saw my last videos. You can go to that. And I talk all about it being affordable. And it's a great living here. It's just me. I don't need a ton of space. And I really enjoy it here. So let me show you the kitchen. Well, actually, it'd be better to, let me just hold the phone in my hand. This was a disaster when I bought this house. I mean, it wasn't even drywall in here. As you can see, I built all these cabinets. They're pretty much homemade, but they're sufficient. And the stove was a propane stove. And also my on-demand hot water tank is that also. And I use, I don't know, I mean, I fill it up for $30. It lasts me a year, that tank. So it's definitely very sufficient. These are my little knickknacks and stuff. Can you tell I like chickens? Well, I really do. I used to have chickens. But this is my decor. It's pretty simple, but homey. And I really like living here. Like I said, it's not much to take care of this little place. It's on a fairly decent lot, which is 60 by 120. And I really enjoy it. And the kitchen's important to me. I really like to cook. And it's enjoyable to me. Since I don't really go out much and eat out much, I rather just make my own food, know what I'm eating. But eventually I'll give a tour to the whole house if anyone's interested in that. I'll tour the whole house. Bathroom's really cute, decorated really nice. Everything's with a little nature and wilderness in this house. That's why I like to decorate. So you want to see that, just, send me comments so I know to make that video. If you want to see this house. Pretty interesting place. Small, very comfortable. So I'll be signing off, and it was nice having you for breakfast. I hope I see you again. Bye-bye.